Hey everybody, so I want to do a video on something that I am pretty excited about, and I just recently got it about 2 weeks ago, but I've been so busy. Like this past week I had spring break for my classes and I was really busy, so I didn't get a chance to do it very much, but I'm really excited about it. And it is the QC Makeup Academy. This is an online through the mail DVD course for people who want to learn basically about makeup. And there are two separate courses. There's like the regular one and then there's like the expertise one. I'm doing the highest level you can, and it just has more stuff. It has a little bit more of editorial looks and like runway, photo shoots, those kinds of things. But there is a more basic one that does cover a lot, but I just wanted to learn as much as I could. If you guys watch my channel, you guys probably know that I am in cosmetology school, but I am not learning any makeup. We only have one very small chapter in our book that's about makeup, and it's like the basics, and our teachers absolutely know nothing about makeup, and nobody in my class cares about makeup at all. So I'm still getting my cosmetology license, but since I'm not getting the education that I want from the school that I'm going to for 2 years, I decided to enroll in this course, I guess you can call it, and the prices will vary on which level you choose, the first level or the second level. I'm doing the second level, and it is just under $1,600, so it is a little expensive, but you know, I mean, this is going to be my career, so if you balance it out, you know, $1,600 compared to college, it's pretty cheap. So depending on, you know, if this is something that you're just doing for fun, it's kind of pricey, but if it's something you're actually going to do for a career, then you can learn a lot. And especially for somebody, you know, like me, who's going to school already but just isn't learning anything about what I want to know, it's kind of, I don't have much of an option, so this is kind of something I have to do. Doing this will not make you a licensed cosmetologist, it will not make you a licensed makeup artist, but in most states you don't need a license to be a makeup artist. I'm going to school because I also want to do nails. I also maybe want to get into like the facials and an esthetician part of the cosmetology license, so I technically will actually be a licensed cosmetologist, but not from this course. This course only teaches you however much you can get out of it. You get a little diploma that says that you finished it, but again, you're not going to be licensed. You can't do hair, you can't do nails, you can't do facials, things like that, but you can apply makeup in most states without any form of license. So, you know, you might want to check out your state board, you know, see things like that. But this is really good for me because, like I said, makeup is going to be my main part in my career. I'm hoping makeup and like skin and nails are what I'm really into, so that's what I am doing this for, so I can learn some more stuff. Starting off, it's very extremely basic. Like they show you like the different brushes and what they're for. But I've been looking in the books further on, and they do get more into editorial makeup. They do a lot of bridal makeup, which is probably going to be just about anybody's #1 money maker is bridal makeup. Unless you are fortunate enough to be doing photo shoots or runways or, you know, doing Johnny Depp's makeup, you know, if you're lucky to do that, that's amazing. But for the majority mainstream of people who don't get those opportunities or don't live in areas like that, bridal makeup is probably your #1 thing, because most people don't just walk into a salon or just go to a makeup artist just to get their makeup done for the heck of it. It's normally for a special event, normally a wedding. Most people for weddings want to get their makeup done, and it could be a big money maker, especially with, you know, you have the bride, then you might have the mother of the bride, the bridesmaids, people in the bridal party, so a lot of times it can be a very big opportunity just for one makeup gig. You can make a lot of money from that. Also, you always get the guarantee of having kind of like a pre-test for the bridal makeup, so that's kind of like 2 payments right there. So bridal makeup is huge. Probably proms could be big depending where you live, but bridal makeup is probably #1, unless you're lucky enough to live in an area where you can do photo shoots and things like that. So they do get into that, and bridal makeup is different because it's going to be photographed. It may be photographed in black and white. It may be you know, on cameras, on HD cameras. They go into makeup for HD cameras if you can work like for a news station, or you do get to work in movies. So it's a very broad spectrum for the course I'm doing, which again is the master course, I think they call it. It's just the highest level you can do. But it goes pretty much from the ultimate basics all the way up to editorial, bridal, photo shoots. So that's a huge plus for me because I know a lot of the basics, but I've never had a chance to work on something that's very editorial or something that will be in photographs. So that's something I need to learn a little bit more about. So it came in this box. This is what your almost $1,600 is, this little box, and you do get some makeup with it. It's okay. I put it in my professional makeup kit just because I have pretty much nothing right now, and right now I'm also not really working on clients. Like on Monday I'm going to work on some high school or some middle school girls, so it's like lip gloss and blush, that's about it. So it doesn't really matter too much right now. But it did come with an eyeshadow palette, kind of similar to the 88 palette. Came with a blush palette, a foundation / concealer palette. It came with a brush roll set. The brushes, not impressive at all. Very mediocre, to be honest. I like the e.l.f. Studio brushes a lot better, but I didn't buy this for the makeup. The makeup was basically just like, oh cool, it's like an added bonus, you know, so please don't buy this for the makeup. It's so not worth it. It's definitely not $1,500 worth of makeup, but the makeup is just a very nice added bonus, like, oh, that's cool. And then it also came with a little lip palette. The makeup's nice. I mean, you know, just, it's basically a freebie, you know, so just don't even think about the makeup. It's just a fun freebie that you get with it. But, it comes in this box. I'm keeping everything in this box so it stays nice and together, but, this is like, I think, a 10-pound box of stuff, so 10 pounds divided by $1,500. No, it's the education, and like I said, when you compare it to college, yeah, and the school that I'm in right now is around $10,000, so, you know, if you don't want to be going into hair and all that stuff, you just want to do makeup, that's all you want to do, and you don't mind not having an actual license, this is a really good way to go. Or, I mean, this would be so much fun if you just have extra money that, you know, if you had the money to spend on it, this would be fun to do, especially if you do, like, makeup a lot of times for your friends. You might want to do it for that. It completely depends on your budget and what you're looking for, but like I said, I'm doing this because this is going to be my career, hopefully. If my life turns out the way I want it to be, this will be my career. So you also get this, which is like a little handy kind of cheat sheet. I love this. This is really nice. It's a product application guide. It just says like what kind of concealers you should use on like dry skin, normal skin, oily, if you want a matte finish, if you want a sheer, opaque. So that's kind of cool. This is nice just to keep, you know, in a little file or with your makeup kit. It's just kind of like a nice little cheat sheet in case you forget, because there is a lot of stuff when it comes to makeup. And no, I'm not professional, but I am working on it, and I will be in 2013, so I'm still working on it. It also comes with this little organizer, which I thought was really nice that they put this in there. You can just put like, you can put client information in here. You can put, you know, if you're studying, you can make little index cards, so it's a cute little extra. Also comes with a book, which again, I still haven't really gotten a chance to look at this stuff. I've just been so busy lately, and I just recently got it. But it comes with this makeup book. It's Eco Beautiful, the Ultimate Guide to Natural Beauty and Wellness. And this is just a nice book for your collection. I collect makeup books and things, so this is a nice little book. And this retails for $21, so that's kind of nice that they give it to you for free, if you can call it for free. And then it comes with the CD, which is in my computer right now, but it is, well, I'll just take it out and show you. This is what you do your homework on. This is the Makeup Artistry Resource CD, and you're going to do all your makeup you're going to do all your homework on this. It's basically like there's true and false questions, there's like miniature essay questions, just very little. It's, from what I've seen, it's not hard. All the answers can be found in your books. This isn't something super stressful like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss a question. It's honestly not. This is a very laid-back program. It's got your own speed. You have up to 3 years to finish this. And, I mean, only if you do like a page a month will you finish this in 3 years. I've almost gone through the first unit, and I've only spent maybe 2 hours on this. So, you can get through it really quickly. They say the majority of people, if you only spend a couple hours a week, you get done in 3 months. So, yeah, but this is what you do your homework on, and then you turn this in through the internet. You also are on the internet. I guess there's like a little like makeup boutique that you'll use online, and you submit all your work, and an actual person, not a computer, will see your work. They'll grade it. They will give you responses. They'll give you a grade within 7 days, I think they said, of you turning in. One thing I love already, the customer service is like that. You email them a question, you hear back really quickly. So that was something that got me right away. It's like if I have a question, I know I'll hear from them really quickly. They also have a Facebook page, And they have a forum. Once you get your stuff, you'll get like a login and everything. So you can go on and ask other people questions and see what other people are doing. And their Facebook page is open to anybody who wants to see it. It's just, I think, QC Makeup Academy on Facebook if you want to check it out. And they post like a lot of pictures of people's makeup work and stuff. So it's just a fun Facebook page. But this is your little homework thing. I could put it back in because I don't want to lose it. And then it comes with this, which I haven't really looked at yet, but this is an Organizer Pro. And I think this is more of the business aspect of it. Another thing that I really liked about this course is it teaches you not only the makeup, but also how to start your own business, which is something that I'm completely lost on. I've never started my own business, and I don't know anybody who does makeup, who is a makeup artist, so I have no one to talk to. So this is huge for me. Just learning the business alone is worth the money to me because it's just nice. And also, you'll get client consultation forms, you'll get like business card templates, you get little kind of like shows of face, and you can write what products you're going to use, you get bridal consultation sheets, you get release forms that you can just print out and have your customer sign it just saying, you know, this is fine, you know, all that stuff. So that's super helpful right there. And then you also get the DVDs, and whoo, I'm dropping them all. And these are all the DVDs that I got. Again, if you get the first course, it's going to be less. If you get the, you know, if you get like the regular course, it's going to be less. If you get the intermediate course, it's going to be more. So I think this goes all the way through F or E. F goes through F. So there are A, B, C, D, E, F, 6 courses, 6 units. And these are the DVDs, and everything is, they put each unit in a rubber band so everything stays together, which is what I've been doing just so I don't get completely lost. But each unit is in a packet, and when you get your unit, I'll show you Unit A. This is what Unit A looks like, and you get this, which is your kind of like your homework book. And all these homework booklets are in black and white, but it doesn't matter because it's just typing. It tells you how to do it. It tells you step by step how to upload your assignments online. So if you're not very familiar with computers, it is literally step by step exactly how to do this. One thing I noticed, you do have to have Word on your computer. My computer did not come with Word, Microsoft Word, so you have to have that. I didn't know that to begin with, but thankfully I had it on my computer. I'm sorry, I gotta get a drink. Thankfully I had it on my computer already, but it tells you step by step how to upload it, how to do everything. So, and then you get this at the beginning of each unit, and it shows you exactly what you have to do in what order. So the first thing I had to do was watch the video titled Welcome to QC Makeup Academy. It was like a 2-minute video just saying, congratulations on starting, we hope you'll have a fun time, you know, that kind of crap. Then I had to watch the video entitled Welcome to Unit A. Then I had to complete an assignment titled Personal Makeup Profile, which this was just like, you know, why did you decide to do this course? What inspires you with makeup? Then I had to read the lesson title text, The World of Professional Makeup Artistry. So that was the next thing I had to do. So I got out this booklet, which again is all in the rubber band packet. It's everything's very simplified for you. So I read this, and this was pretty much just the basics of makeup, the basics of starting up your own business, just very basic, just kind of an introduction to what you'll be learning really. It talked about different job opportunities you can have, kind of what your job as a makeup artist is going to be, how you can work in, you know, not only doing makeup but doing retail. You can work for MAC or Bobbi Brown, Chanel, Dior. It went over that. Talked about how you can work on stage and theater and movies, on photo shoots. It even talked about how you can work in hospitals with like cancer patients and people who have been in accidents where they may have scars or bruising. And you can actually teach them how they can cover it up and make it less noticeable, which I thought was really cool. They even talked about how you can work for morticians doing the deceased person's makeup. So and they even talked about how you can get into like tattooing makeup. So it really, really gives a good definition on what a makeup artist is, what you will be, and what you represent as a makeup artist. So that was cool. So I read that, and then I did the assignment. Then I had to read this, which this is where I stopped because I just haven't had any time, but I started reading this, and this is the Orientation to Professional Practice, and this just talks about, you know, making sure everything's sanitized, having a nice atmosphere for your client, making sure the client is comfortable at all times, making sure the space that you're working in is clean and sanitary, you know, showing how you should set up your makeup station, you know, talking about the lighting that's good, talking about your makeup kit, what kind of things that you should have in it, the introduction to makeup brushes, makeup hygiene and sanitary, which is going to be number one. I don't care if you are state board certified, I don't care if you're a freelance makeup artist, I don't care how good you are, if you do not sanitize your makeup, you won't have any clients, because that's number one thing. I have seen so many people in salons and in my own class who don't use sanitized makeup. They will use the same mascara wand person to person. It's horrible. It's the easiest way to contaminate somebody, to give them an infection, and it's the best way to ruin your reputation as a makeup artist. So sanitize, which it talks about in here. I'm huge on sanitizing, and it just talks about pretty much just everything. It talks about universal precautions. It talks about hygiene for lips and eyes. It talks about storage and transporting your makeup. It gives you a glossary of your brushes. So, really good beginner basic guide, which again I have not read all of yet. And then also in Unit 1 has the starting your own business, which I haven't gotten a chance to look at this, but it talks about having a business partner, starting your business, taxes, setting up an office, talking to your bank, things you should have like a camera and your business cards, writing a business plan, having a cover letter, how to research it, how to price things, how to find out your competition, everything like that. So I'm excited to start looking at this. So once you finish each unit, you then send it in to your tutor or your teacher or the person who grades your papers, and then you'll get a response. And like I said, you can move at your own pace. You can go as slowly or as quickly as you want, as long as you get done within 3 years. And like I said, the course that I did has 4 units. These are all the units together. This is Unit B, which is going to be on preparation for makeup. There's Unit C, D, E, and F. So these are all the units, and what I like about this is that once you're done with it, you get to keep everything. These are your DVDs, these are your books, the makeup is yours, the papers you've worked on are yours, CDs are yours, everything is yours. So these are very nice books. I like that they are small, they're not overwhelming. It's not a huge textbook, it's not a huge textbook per unit. It is a very small, you know, there's about 3 booklets in each, but you can easily read these really quickly because these are very small, the words are very big, there's lots of pictures. So sorry, my throat is dry, but this is what Unit 1 consists of. I like that it is very, very, very simplified. They really go step by step on what to do. They have little checklists so you can check each thing off as you do it. Each thing is very simplified. Like I said, these are my assignments. So for assignment 1 is a personal makeup profile. Assignment 2 was a true or false question over the book that I had read. I'm sorry, my throat is so dry. There's just, it's nothing complicated. It's nothing really hard. I know I'm only on Unit 1 or Unit A, but I can just tell that this is not going to be something that is going to be super complicated. They're not going to give you a major test that you're going to freak out over. It's something you can take your time on, which is something I like because like the past week I've been so crazy busy. I haven't had time to do it. That's fine. You can take a week off. You can go on vacation for a month and not do it. You can spend 6 months and not do it. It's completely up to you. Whenever you want to get it done, whenever you can work on it. You know, you can easily put these books in your purse and read them, you know, when you're at the doctor's waiting. So it's very versatile. It's very user-friendly because it's very simplified, even down to the units being rubber band individually by unit. So far I really like it. It's very simplistic and basic. for Unit A, but I was cheating and looking ahead, and it gets into a lot more fun things, so I'm trying to push through Unit A so I can get some more of the fun stuff. But overall, I like this. I like that I am finally getting the education that I was hoping to get through my class, which I'm not, but I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to get this education now. I am very happy with the customer service that I've gotten, because I've had some questions over, like, you know, did the check clear yet, when, you know, you'll be sending it out. Some questions before I started, and customer service was crazy fast, so I like that right off the bat. I really like everything. The only thing is I kind of wish it would last longer. I wish that there were more, but for the money, I think it's probably a good amount of learning for the money, I guess. But I like that I also like that there are 2 different levels. If you're just, you know, wanting to learn kind of more of the basics, you can do that. Or if you want to learn more of the, you know, editorial stuff, you can do that too. If you go to their website, you can get a free brochure, which is what I got. It was like a catalog. It was really nice. It showed a lot of pictures, and it went step by step listing the first course you can take and the second course, and it listed each thing that they'll have, so you can know what you're getting exactly, which I liked. So if you guys are interested in it, definitely check it out. Go on their Facebook. You know, I don't know if they have a Twitter, but I know they have Facebook, and you can get a free catalog. You can go on their website and look around. So I like it. I was a little worried it was going to be a scam, because I was like, oh, it's through the mail, you know, yeah. But it's not. I got all my stuff. So, like I said, I've only started a little bit, but my first impression is I like it. I'm excited. I'm excited to do more with it. I'm excited to learn. I'm happy. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Sorry it was kind of a long video, but I just really wanted to go over it, because I don't think there have been any videos made on this school before, so I'm the first. Isn't that cool? But I just want to do a really detailed video on it. If you guys have questions about it, please feel free to let me know. If you guys want to see even more details on the books and stuff, maybe I can do another video on it, so just let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys are planning on doing this or have done something similar, I'd love to hear about it. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.